All right. Welcome back to another. I can't even speak.
You're already drunk.
Yeah. Welcome to yet another episode of the Black Vibes Japan podcast. My name is Evans Musoka. I'll be your host together with
Tieti Munare.
Munare. Sorry for that high, bumpy
bumpy
introduction
start.
because it's Saturday afternoon and there's no way I can be sober on a Saturday
Impossible, yeah.
It is summer, man.
It is summer.
man.
It's that time of the year we get drunk from 10 in the morning.
If you're not getting
life is
drunk
good.
in the summer, what are you doing with your life?
You need to get a life if you're not.
Yeah. What's our drink of choice today? Our drink of choice today is actually sake.
Oh, sake.
This is
traditional Japanese liquor.
Yes, sake is Japanese rice made from Japanese rice made from rice.
Japanese
Alcohol
made from rice.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this one is special TSA because this one I got was a gift from my friend, and it's very interesting because it's from my neighborhood actually. There's a sake plant in my neighborhood.
Let me take a look at it.
Yeah, I didn't know that until this guy was like, I have a friend of mine who has a sake company, and he has good stuff. So he was like, I'm gonna take you there for a tour. So I toured a sake company today. This is not sponsored. We have not tested it. We have no idea how it tastes, but that's what we're gonna do today.
We're about to test it now.
Yeah. I'm already biting my words because this is not the first drink I'm having today. So
I need to catch up. Clearly,
you need to catch up. It doesn't really matter. It's all about good vibes.
Absolutely,
that's what we give, man.
Yeah.
So what's up, man?
Yeah, man, I'm pretty good. Yeah, just wanted to say to everyone, thank you guys for joining us as always. We like your comments. We like hearing from you guys. Black Vibes Matter Japan is our podcast where we talk about our lives as two Africans living in Japan.
Yes.
We both live in Tokyo, and we spend most of our time together doing all sort of shenanigans.
Yeah. We love experiencing this city. Tokyo is an amazing city that has a lot to do and experience, and
absolutely.
Yeah, I'm glad to experience it with you most of the time, man.
Oh, sweet, yeah, man.
Why do you have a soccer jersey on? These are fucking.
You have a soccer jersey on.
I mean, mine has a history and a story behind it. What about yours?
Oh, snap! No, this is like the old school 1996 Bafana.
Man, I remember
jersey.
that team, man. Yeah. I remember, Brian Baloy.
Of course,
keeper.
yeah. Neil Tovey, Lucas Khadebe.
Radebe was there. You call him Khateb.
Lucas
Khateb, with his fucking haircut. I remember Finidi, no, Khumalo.
Oh yeah.
Khumalo and
Dr. Khumalo.
I remember who's this? My legend, Mark Fish, bro.
Mark,
my
goodness,
bro.
Yeah, the best defender ever.
Yes. We used to have a guy in school who used to call him Fish because of Mark Fish.
That
guy was
Fish.
South African Fish was a solid one, man.
Yeah, 1996 was the dope one. Yeah, actually, a friend of mine bought me this jersey. These are like a remake of the 1996 ones.
I told you to get me one when you're going to South Africa. You did not. Man.
Yeah, you
asked
to
your friends, bro.
We are big friends. When you asked for a specific one, but I couldn't find it. So
I didn't ask. I asked for the other one.
Yeah.
Just bring me both if you're friends.
Sweet.
I like jersey. I have a small collection of jerseys.
It's not small. It's a collection and a half.
Yeah, I mean it's growing, man. But only because also this is Al Duhail in Qatar, a friend of mine. Shout out Olunga, the Kenyan captain. He plays for. He played for Al Duhail until last season. Now he's at Al Arabi, so he always hooks me up with his legit original kit.
Yeah, did you guys know that the Kenyan national soccer team coach is a guy who was, I think, 17 in 1996? Benny McCarthy.
Yes.
Yeah, so he wasn't really featuring that much in the scene at that time.
Yes.
But
no, I want to meet him so bad. And if I'm in Kenya at the same time with Olunga, I'll maybe meet him because
hey, big people, man.
Not very many. I mean, I'm big, so it's a level thing,
You are big in Japan.
I'm big in Japan. That's what she said.
That's what you are. My man.
Not yet. No, McCarthy I just remember him because of the Porto game, man. Manchester United.
Oh, don't remind
I hate
me.
him because of that. That team with Deco and McCarthy.
Oh my
and
God.
Ricardo Carvalho in defense.
Jose Mourinho. I remember.
That was the beginning of the world knowing Jose Mourinho, man.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, they took us out. It was in the quarterfinal of the
They
Champions
kicked
League.
us. I could not believe it. But,
Pain.
I didn't feel as much pain because they went all the way, went and won it,
and
right?
actually won,
So,
yeah.
They beat Inter and all these other big teams and they won it. And
Yeah,
I'm like, it was a decent team. That
was great.
That Porto was decent. So
Yeah, which confirms it that we are football lovers,
Yeah. But we almost started a podcast about football.
Ooh, that would have been nice.
But Japan is not an environment to watch football every time.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, we have to wake up at like 4 in the morning to catch a
3
soccer
a.m.
game.
to watch a soccer game, and we have jobs and lives, and we just don't think it's good enough. So we will be talking about football here and there because it's our podcast and we do whatever we
want.
Right? But we will mainly be focusing on our experiences in Japan. And today, what do you think we should talk about, man?
I was actually thinking about this. What about talking about the challenges we face as expats or as foreigners living in Japan, especially Africans? What are
do we
challenges?
face challenges? I thought Japan is this heaven with no challenges. I thought this is, they are very kind people and nice and
nice and polite,
polite and no discrimination.
They live in the future.
They live in
technology
the future,
advanced,
super advanced. You had some noise before. That was just my rice cooker.
Listen to
rice
that.
is ready.
Your toilet cleans your asshole.
Toilet fingers you and cleans you nicely. Like,
is that your thing? Yeah,
that's what my toilet does to me. I just thought it's Japanese culture. Is that weird?
Look, yes, as nice as Japan is, as convenient as it is, as futuristic as some people think it is, we still have lots and lots of challenges. Man.
Okay, and I think sorry, before we continue, man, I think this is a perfect drink for the theme of the challenges you face in Japan, because I think with challenges you need a drink for you to
let's sink
overcome.
our sorrows.
That's how we sink our sorrows and overcome our challenges.
Absolutely.
So thank you to Tomo. Tomo is my good friend who took me to a sake tour. This morning.
Is Tomo your Tomodachi?
Yeah, that's a good one. Tomo Tomodachi, right?
Yeah.
He took me there to a tour and was like, I'm gonna gift you a bottle of my favorite sake, and this is called, it's number 34. No idea why. It's neon blue. And the manufacturer is Toshiyama Shuzo.
Hey, Toshiyama-san, please sponsor us if you can.
Yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
But anyway, that sounds good. Before we talk about our challenges in Japan, other than sake, what
is that enough?
More? So what do you think I am? Thank you. Yes.
Sake is not beer, bro. You drink sake like beer. These are not even sake glasses. This is why Japanese don't like foreigners.
Yeah, because we just disrespect everything.
Yeah, why would you drink sake in these glasses, man?
Well, it's our podcast and we do whatever the fuck we want. Yeah,
man. I think it's over. Fuck, we are.
Oh my God, we're gonna go to town. Yeah, absolutely.
Bro, it's a Saturday. I have 2 shows today, but you know what? You only have one Saturday. Today once a month. It doesn't make sense.
This is the only first Saturday of August of 2025 you'll ever have.
That's what I wanted to say.
Cheers. Right. Oh, this is delicious.
This is good. The thing
is this a daiginjo, man?
I like it, man.
This is so good.
What is the percentage though?
I can't see. 55%.
What the fuck, bro?
55% volume alcohol.
Yeah,
we're gonna be in for a long episode.
We just finished an entire bottle.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah.
It is what it is.
This is us embracing Japanese culture.
Oh yes. Next time we're gonna have a bento. Yeah,
we should do that. But I feel like we should just be doing drinks.
Oh yeah, actually that sounds
like,
good.
Different types of drinks and stuff
every week. Yeah.
If you have any drink you want us to try or your favorite, comment.
Yeah, let us know. Yeah. So tell me, before you talk about the challenges, what is your favorite drink here in Japan?
Bro, it varies, it changes. In winter, I'm usually a whiskey guy, but
Japanese whiskey?
Yeah, I mean, they have black Nika, you know what I mean? I'm into.
I knew you were gonna go there.
No, but that's I don't actually like it.
Yeah, black Nika is kind of harsh.
Shit.
Yeah,
it's very harsh. It burns. But I like. Why am I forgetting the name? Am I that drunk? It's,
Yamazaki.
Yamazaki,
A
yes.
very popular
Yes,
one.
yes, yeah.
Yeah. Hakushu.
Yamazaki number one for me. I like Yamazaki. It's easy to drink.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think I don't know. I still have this debate whether Hennessy is actually a whiskey or it's
Cognac.
a cognac.
Yeah.
But most people treat it as
With a whiskey.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah. So for me, Yamazaki reminds me of Henny. Because when I drink Yamazaki, I don't wake up with a stupid hangover.
Oh,
or some
of course,
shit like that.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
Japanese wise, I'll go for Yamazaki. I still feel like it's
What about Hibiki? I love
Hibiki is affordable. That's one thing I like about it compared to Yamazaki.
Of course, yeah.
It's affordable
and easy to find.
and
Yamazaki
easy to find.
is
Yamazaki,
almost
bro,
sold out.
You have to Google that shit. You have to look for it.
Yeah.
But Hibiki, if we go downstairs 2 blocks away,
you'll find it. Yeah.
No, that's one thing. But also like the Hibiki bottle,
It's
really good.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. Really big.
Yes, it reminds me of my favorite gin of all time, which is Roku gin.
Oh, Roku gin. Yeah, Roku is nice. Yeah.
Again, it's very easy to drink.
Yeah.
And you never know when you're getting drunk. It fucks you up slowly.
Yeah,
So that's my jam. I don't like something just taking me over once.
Forever. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it, come in slowly and just take over my life.
Okay. So you said, in the winter you like whiskey. What about in the summer?
I'm a beer guy, bro.
Oh, yeah.
And, I try to go to the gym. Now I'm not, but I love my beers. I love craft beer, and I do shows at Tokyo Comedy Bar. They have this amazing tab of like different beers. But my favorite one, it's called Orion from Okinawa originally. But they have this craft for that. I love that one at Tokyo Comedy Bar. But combining right now, I'm having.
Man, I gotta say, I like how original and thick your accent still is. Orion.
Orion.
Yeah, it's Orion. Yeah.
Oh, fuck off. You people, you go to the airport, you haven't even stepped in the flight and you're sounding like Rick Ross.
What you talking about?
Yeah.
Who are you talking about?
Namin. You know what I mean. What is Namin? Namin, dog. Namin.
Yeah, I'm totally with you on that one. Beer in the summer is the one. I love craft beer myself. I'm always going to craft beer places.
Yeah, but do you change like drinks in winter? Do you drink like...
in the winter I drink red wine.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a red wine person.
I you drink red wine in the morning every day.
Every day.
With an avocado.
The blood of Christ. Amen.
The blood of Christ. Follow him on Instagram. You'll be like, what the fuck?
Absolutely, yeah. No, red wine is my steez.
I've tried being a wine fan. I like wine, but it gives me a headache for some reason.
Oh no.
White, red, it doesn't matter.
Oh no.
I get a bad headache. But also I'm kind of traumatized with wine because
what happened?
I've been in Japan for almost 13 years. The only time I ever puked on the train was because I drank so much wine.
On the train?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Were there like lots of people? Did you scare off the Japanese people and give Africans a bad name?
Oh my goodness. They took off like crazy. But the good thing, it was 5 a.m. in the morning, so I was coming from clubbing.
Oh, so first train.
First train. So there are not many people. But the few that were there, they took off.
What kind of a puke was it? Was it the slow...
Yes, I tried to hold.
Oh, was it the first?
No. It was slow. I tried to hold it until the next stop so that I can just get off and go to the toilet.
And you felt it here on your throat.
I felt it.
The puke was deep throating you.
Yes, I'm telling you. And then when I was almost arriving, the train just went like. And that move I couldn't hold it anymore.
Let the gates open.
And I pretended to be so wasted because I was so embarrassed. I was like.
I've seen this guy wasted. Yeah, he does look like he's out of it. Yeah,
I look wasted always. But yeah, I exaggerated it because I was so embarrassed.
I can imagine. Yeah,
man. It was the first time ever, and it was because of wine. So me and wine were not.
It was red wine.
Friends. Yeah, I can drink just a glass. Just
Yeah.
When you see me holding wine at an event, no, I don't want to be drunk that day. It will take me hours.
You're gonna kiss it for the whole night,
bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm definitely a red wine guy. I come from a country where we make really good red wine, South Africa.
South Africa, yeah.
Yeah. So we've got the Cape Winelands, and we are the ones that came up with the grape called Pinotage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a type of grape.
Yeah, it's a type of grape. Okay. It is beautiful, man. It's delicious. Yeah, and that's why I love red wine. I'm also a whiskey person. Yeah, I always have a bottle of whiskey in my house. When my guests come through, when my friends come through, throw them a shot.
I used to have alcohol in my house, but I had to Now I'm going back to.
The thing is, you are
Bali.
never in your house. You're always so busy, bro.
That is true. I've been so busy, but like I used to have like a couple. I used to have Rokujin in my house always. Then a bottle of whiskey, and then a couple of beers in the fridge.
Wow, that's actually excessive. I only have one bottle, and then maybe 2 or 3 bottles of wine.
No, I drink according to the mood. Actually, sometimes. Apart from the seasons, sometimes I'm like, oh man, today I'm just here by myself playing FIFA.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Let me
have a whiskey there on the rock.
Just tapping it a little bit and whipping people online.
That's actually how I feel. Actually, I do that. I cut open an Evo, I make a little salad, and then I get a red wine, sometimes white wine. Turn on my PS5.
Yeah.
Those days are bliss.
It's good vibes.
Yeah.
It's good vibes. I think also it comes with age. Like nowadays, I was saying the other day, like for me to go party all night, I leave home with the last train because I can't just, like when I was new in Japan, I used to leave here at like Saturday 10 a.m. I go to Yoyogi.
Snap, bro. We've been talking for way too long. We like to digress here. It's been 10, 15 minutes of us talking about amazing vibes because vibes matter.
I go to Yoyogi. Stop. Festival, party all night until the following day. Anyways, that's the end of that. 16 minutes in. We have not talked about what we wanted to talk about today. What did you want to talk about?
We wanted to talk about challenges you face as an African or just as an expert, a foreigner living here in Japan. What do you think is the biggest thing that is always, even after living here for so long, still bothers you about living in Japan?
That's a tough question. The biggest, I don't know, because there are so many things that still bother me right now in Japan. But I still, this one I'll put it on me.
Yeah.
This I won't blame anyone because it's the language.
Ooh.
Yeah, that one is on me because if you wanna live in Japan, you gotta speak Japanese. I do speak Japanese, but not to the level that I would love to or I'd wish to. There are so many other things that I still have to look for, like assistance or translator or someone to help me. So my Japanese is okay if I have my power off or issue with the garbage or the landlord or anybody.
Yeah, you can get it sorted.
Bro, easy. I talk, no problem. I even surprise myself because I don't need help in many cases. But if you break your leg, you go to the hospital. Yeah, you don't wanna get an operation on your back. You know what I mean? Because you can't. You can't communicate effectively. Yeah. Unfortunately, that is what happens because when you go to a place like the hospital or the bank, they need some level of Japanese to communicate such complex situations.
Would you say, can I then put it on to you and say, fine, it is on to you not for learning Japanese as well as you think you could be, but also is it not a problem with Japan as well? Why isn't Japan advanced enough to be able to have people that speak English to help you in English in hospitals, at the post office, maybe at at bars, wherever?
No, that's a valid point, but I believe that if you coming to live in Japan, it's not for them to change for you, number one.
Correct. Yeah.
But also globalization is inevitable.
Correct.
And people will come here whether Japanese people like it or not. People will live here legally or illegally, or like globalization can never be stopped. It will not be stopped despite of the anti-foreign issues that now like Japan is facing and people being like, we don't have foreigners here and all that shit. But also it's like this country was closed for like 200 years when the rest of the world was developing systems to accommodate other people and socializing, and now it's trying to catch up. Yeah. And I can see there's a huge difference between like when I came here 10 years ago and now. There's a huge growth, if I may say, in terms of systems to support foreigners. If you go to this, like even the city office, you find people translating in Chinese and in Hindi or Indian.
Hindi. Like the point is, there are now some new languages. Sorry, not new. Like they're just added languages.
Yeah, exactly. There's some sort of like English translation and them trying to accommodate foreigners, but this is not the case overall. It depends with the city because it's a policy that at a municipal level, I might say. I don't think it's a national thing, but I think every city has its own systems, and some cities are very friendly and they want more foreigners in their city and all that. And some cities are like, fuck no, we don't want those people here. You know, we're just gonna focus on us and all that.
Yeah, and if you think about it, Japan is going through a growing population.
Yeah,
many people are old here.
Growing? Growing.
No, aged, like age. Yeah,
aging.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, sorry. By growing, I mean old people, not that they are hanky panky making children every day. But so Japan actually is gonna run out of labor, shortage. Yeah, people aren't gonna be needed. So in a way, they are doing their best, I think, to try and accommodate people, speak English, speak different languages.
Yeah,
my TV station? We've got Swahili, we've got Mandarin translations, we've got Vietnamese. Yeah, so.
But is that the same issue you're facing? Like, would you say that would be the biggest issue you're facing living in Japan?
Thank you for asking me, but that is not the issue for me. Surprisingly, I am not really bothered about the language that much. I speak little Japanese, just enough to get by, not enough to, survive a long conversation at the post office, for example, or in a hospital. But language is not really a big problem for me. Where I work, we use English. I have people that can help me out with translations. The biggest problem for me is actually not so much linked to Japan. I feel like I would have this problem even if I lived in another country. It is what we call black tax. Yeah, I am kind of responsible for my family back in South Africa. So I'm the firstborn at home. I'm helping out my mother. I'm helping out my other family members. And, nobody's forcing me to do it, but it's a responsibility from me. My family gave up everything for me to get a great education and for me to be the person that I am right now, to be able to live overseas and thrive in Japan.
How would you feel if your family did not give up everything for you? Would you still contribute the black tax?
The thing is, I don't know. Because they did, I can't talk about something that didn't happen to me.
Yeah.
But if my family did abandon me, I'm watching you guys, if they did not sacrifice everything, I probably would have a different relationship with them. But my family is a very close-knit family.
That's
like
great.
We are.
That's great. But how do you feel like if you didn't have black tax, how different would be your family?
Oh my goodness.
Not your family, but your lifestyle.
Oh my goodness, dog. If I didn't have black, Whoa, dude, the things I would be doing. I probably would have bought myself several properties. I would be traveling. I would be drinking all the whiskeys that I want. I would be doing stuff that, like right now, I almost cannot imagine. Because to be honest, and I'm not trying to be an assy or anything, to be honest, I am working almost twice as hard so that I can sustain my life and also be responsible or keep up with my responsibilities. At the moment I am finishing off building a house for my mother. Nice. There's lots of stuff that still needs to be put in place, and every single time I think about it, because I have friends who don't have black tax at all, and I see them living their best lives, like they're doing really amazing things, and there are times when I can't join them in those things because I have to take a big portion of my salary back home to South Africa to finish stuff that I had to take my brother through university his first 2 years.
That's crazy.
And that was not a walk in the park.
That's tough. I'm gonna be honest with you. I help where I can, but I live my life. I am the only one in my family without a kid or a wife.
My man.
So I will
no kids here either.
So I will not choose to live as if I have 5 kids. I refuse that. That one, my siblings know, my mom know, everybody knows. I will help whenever I can, but I will not. I'll not ignore myself. Because also, like, at the end of the day, bro, you have to kind of live your life.
You gotta
enjoy, because just living away from your family is
hard enough.
It's fucking hard, bro.
That's the next thing I was gonna get into. The challenges of being an expat or a foreigner is living away from your childhood friends, from your family. Man, that is actually so hard.
After you've lived abroad for this long, when you go back, you don't really feel like you belong. Friends, family, people have moved on.
People move on, dude.
People move on, and you go there, some view you just as a cash machine, and or this guy is, you're just like another foreigner actually.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
yeah, of course I feel at home when I'm back in Kenya and all that. But that one compared to before I came to Japan, it has really changed.
Yeah.
And I can't blame them. You cannot expect for everyone to sit there and wait for you to come back and continue with life and all that.
No, absolutely.
You know, so
I won't lie, I actually did. My first year, I thought everybody would still be stuck.
Yeah.
In that last day when I left them in South Africa. So when I went back and everybody had moved on, some of my friends didn't even have time to come see me because they were busy with their own things. Not because they didn't want to.
When was the first time we went back after leaving? How long did it take?
So
did it take you before we went
a year and a half.
Okay.
Yeah, so about 18 months. Yeah, so I left July 2017 and the only time I went back home was at the end of 2018. Yeah, so it had been 1 year and about 5 or 6 months. And I remember getting back home, dude, it was like now I'm the tourist, and it was only a year and a half. I'm like, guys, how did you move so far ahead of me, man?
It is crazy, man.
Yeah,
it happened.
It does.
And I went the first time. I felt like people have moved on, but I kind of gave them a benefit of doubt. I was like, oh, they're just busy this time round.
Yeah, same.
The second time I went, which was the first time I went after 2 years, the second time after 4 years. Then I used to try and go after every 2 years or every year, you know, depending on the cash and all that.
Yeah.
The second time I went, I met one of the guys who was my close friend, and even the conversation was just
stale.
Very stale. You missing, and you could tell like there's no that excitement and all that.
And they were telling you about lifestyle then, Kideleshi there, and then you were like, man, I've been missing out.
Yes,
yeah, man.
Exactly. Yeah. So I mean, also like when you live out here, like your experiences are, like, they shape you differently. Your interactions.
Oh my goodness.
Your day-to-day life and all that. Like you go back home and you realize you have some mannerisms that you have really you've picked up over time here that you're not really sure you're not aware of, and then they just get highlighted when you get to,
isn't that also a challenge? I mean, we all know we have to grow. Like character development is a big thing, but also isn't that a challenge that when you leave your country and then now you get exposed to these different cultures, these different worldviews, and they become, or your friends back home slightly become irrelevant. You know, like you guys don't connect that level anymore.
There's a disconnect.
Oh, that is pain, man.
And it's sad because you've grown with these people.
I know.
They know you well, you know them well, but or at least you think you do.
Yeah,
but distance, I'm telling you.
I know you think you do. I remember we had a big conversation with my friends about xenophobia, and I'm like, guys, you know, foreigners or immigrants are not the problem in South Africa. And I'm trying to speak to them in the sense that I'm now a foreigner in a different country. Yeah, I'm an immigrant now. Hey, but they were not feeling me, man. They were talking about, no, these foreigners are messing up South Africa. And I'm like, wait a minute, these people are my friends. I grew up with these people. What's going on?
Exactly. Like, I post videos making jokes. And this joke I did about gay people. It was funny as fuck. I loved it.
Wait, aren't you gay?
I was, but now I'm straight.
Oh, okay. So you changed.
I changed. Yeah, I love pussy now.
Good for you.
Thank you. Do you love pussy?
Love it.
Okay, let's go on.
Okay.
So I post this joke and I receive a couple of DMs from my old friends. And some we used to go to the same church and worship the Lord. They're like, oh my God, you hang out with gay people and stuff and trans people and all this. I'm like, bro, you want me to kill them? Like, what the hell? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Why not? They're just people. I don't really pay them much attention. Because I'm not into their lifestyle. You do your thing. I do my thing.
Yeah.
You don't try to recruit me. I won't try to recruit you. You have dreadlocks I don't have.
Now you
do. I do. You converted me. Now you make me gay like you.
There you go.
But like for me, I don't have issue with like people with whatever you choose in life.
Yeah.
Because I believe in freedom. Because
man.
Listen, one thing I detest, and this has made me walk out of many situations, jobs, relationships, even out of family members.
Oof.
Because I do not like being controlled.
Yeah.
Like if you don't like something and I like it, good.
Let's just respect each other.
Let's hang out, drink sake.
Yeah.
do our thing. You don't like it, I like it. We can still sit here and talk
Yeah.
and have a good time. But because you don't like it, you don't like something or someone,
Correct. Yeah.
you try and convert me to your religion of not liking that person or that thing. Bro, that I hate that thing.
Yeah. With that said, can I tell you my last challenge of being in Japan?
Absolutely.
Is because we are such a small community as Africans here, right? And now I meet an African guy, but that guy doesn't like another person.
Yes.
Now by default, I'm supposed to not like that person as well. I mean, what the hell is up with that, bro? That's another challenge for me where...
Especially the small African community in Japan.
Yes.
You guys stop with the bullshit.
Please, man.
There's so much bullshit within that community. And it's even worse because apart from being an African community, we have even smaller communities from our respective countries.
Correct, yeah.
And now like you get the beef in the Kenyan community and the South African community. I'm like, motherfuckers, it's only 17 of us, the entire country. Man.
I know.
Why can't we just
tell me, do you
live
guys,
in peace?
Do you guys get as much smoke as we like South Africans?
Bro,
somehow.
you think you have smoke? It is small mentality, sitting and talk. That guy is going out with that guy. That guy is married. You know.
Yeah, Kenyans like to gossip.
Bro, we are pros in that. These foreheads are full of gossip.
Yeah, that's why you guys have all these big foreheads.
I'm telling you. No, don't come for us like that. You motherfuckers. No, I like, for some reason, apparently, I am not liked among the Kenyan community in Japan.
It's because you are famous, that's why.
I am not famous. I'm popular. There's a difference.
Oh, my bad, yeah.
If I was famous, I wouldn't be sitting here with you.
Next to me, right?
Yeah. Who the fuck are you, right? No,
ouch.
No, like the thing is, I had to leave the groups because someone just... Like the WhatsApp or Facebook or whatever, and now I go to the events, but I try and limit them. And I go there. I'm having fun. When bullshit starts, I'm out of it.
Same.
Because like 1 or 2 years ago, someone just started a fucking rumor. I was like, oh, this guy does not invite black people in his shows.
What?
Yeah.
That is the most absurd thing I've ever heard.
The thing was like, I don't invite and.
Can they just be honest in that you send out the invites or whatever? Like the marketing is out there. They are the ones that just don't want to support other black people.
Yes. It's not a show I invite people. It's marketing. It's a restaurant. Walk in and pay and eat.
Exactly.
But if you want to come to my show and go in for free.
Oh, that's what they mean. They want you to put them in for.
They want me to,
But if you're good at something, never do it for free.
Yeah. Even the free ones, they don't come because I don't do all paid shows.
Yeah, okay,
I do free shows sometimes just to...
that's true.
To practice, to warm up, or to support a cause.
Yeah.
Like, I might be on a show about... we'll be supporting Palestine.
You might be... of course, free Palestine.
Yeah.
You might be Tokyo's #1 comedian, but you don't own Tokyo Comedy Club.
I don't own
Tokyo
it, bro.
Comedy Bar.
I'm just a fucking performer. If you want to come... Pay the fucking ticket.
That's it.
3,000 yen only. Come watch shows.
Yeah, and these people, they drink 3,000 yen in 30 minutes, but they can't just do it for the show.
Exactly. And then they go there type shit. They're like, oh, this guy only invites white people. Oh my goodness.
Is it because you only date white girls?
I don't only date white girls. They are the ones who are available. That's another rumor where I didn't know where it came from. People are always like, Evans only date white girls. I don't know.
No, wait, hang on. I was just making that as a joke. I didn't know
but
that
exists. That's another one that exists out there. And I only date white girls. And all the black girls I'm dating, they'll be so annoyed. You know, now I'm dating so many different women, right?
At the same time?
Casanova
here.
No, a week has 5 days, bro. That's all I'm going to say. A week has actually 7.
I think on that note, we're going to end today's show. Okay, everyone.
No, before we end, man. We make so many jokes here, but the bottom line is the bottom line. The bottom line it's sake, bro.
The bottom line.
The bottom line is that there are challenges that we are going through here.
Yeah.
And I think everyone has their own way to deal with it.
Yes.
And I think before we just conclude the show, for me, I talk to people like you. I drink sake. I go for long drives. I try and exercise.
Yeah.
I need to get back to that.
Please,
Yeah.
you're getting fat.
Yeah, I am. I know.
We both are. Look at these.
No,
big
at least you do
boobies.
push-ups. You know,
Oh,
you're trying
yeah.
calisthenics.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, how do you deal with your issues, like,
Yeah.
especially apart from like black tax, that one there's no way of dealing with it. You
Correct,
just have
yeah.
to send money. Like
Yeah.
apart from that, how do you deal with your like just living in Japan? You know, being people not sitting next to you on the train or some shit like that. Like
Yeah,
do you
well-
have a way you cope with that? Because I know when these little things add up in the long run,
Yeah, they get to you.
They get to you and they cloud your thinking, and you start even doubting yourself.
Correct. You're right. You're right. Yeah. The ultimate, most honest answer is alcoholism. Yeah. I drink my problems away.
That's why you agreed to do this podcast.
I drink my problems away. That's number one. But number two, like you said, I do calisthenics. I am really, really obsessed with working out, trying different things of gym, of exercising. I run, I lift weights. I do love that. But I always remind myself of the ultimate goal. The ultimate goal is that on this earth, my man, I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
100%.
Yeah, so I try to balance fun with work, with friends, with family, with health and fitness. Yeah, so I'm in my head, I'm quite a structural and scheduled person in terms of doing my routines the best way that I can do possible. And the only way I know best to deal with these challenges in Japan is to just remind myself why I came here in the first place. I came here to explore. I came here to live a different life, to experience new things, because
Never forget that. Actually.
I only have one life, dog,
bro.
and I want to make it as fucking fun as possible.
Bro, I'm telling you, and I tell my friends, listen, don't think about people. Think about yourself.
Yourself, dog.
Because this life is short. And I've forgotten how many summers, but someone said, oh, now if you're above 35, you only have like 20 summers or
Left.
15 summers.
Right, yeah.
Bro, if you think about it that way, you realize we don't have time on this planet, bro.
We don't, bro.
Yeah, so enjoy your sunny days and dance in the rain, bro.
Yeah, dude, speaking of sunny days, it's summer. Let's get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah,
let's go and drink.
Let's go drink. That's what we do best, man.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
already drunk, man.
I can
Check
tell,
it
yeah.
out.
You're
Check
talking
out.
about
I
lime. The English is gone.
Check it out.
Yeah, anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining us again for another episode of Black Vibes Matter Japan. This is Evans Musoka, the greatest comedian here in Tokyo, and I am Tietze Monare.
And how's the weather tomorrow,
The
motherfuckers?
best meteorologist ever. The weather is fucking dope tomorrow. So go out there, go enjoy yourself, and
We'll see
cheers,
you next time.
motherfuckers.
Kampai.
Hey.
Cheers. You're out of here.
Mhm.